Hello, beautiful, and welcome. This is going to be a general collective reading. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Ace of Wands. Someone is getting ready to conjure something here. Others of us, it's being presented to us. The Star, healing vibes here. Others of us looking at them Aquarius vibes, and it's like something you're here to bring, something for the collective, or the collective wants to offer to you. Seven of Swords and Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys being a little bit resourceful here. It might be with like finances even. Others of you, someone who stole for you or cheated or ghosted you might be coming back around to say I'm sorry. But what I'm getting is for most of you, especially if this is like a collective bringing you something, they are sneaking around to present you with something and you don't see it coming. Like, you're focused on work or something. You just looking at seeds you planting, right? And behind you is your friends being like, surprise party or something. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're planning something, you know nothing about it. Those of you that need to be resourceful or more silent in what you're bringing for a period of time. Queen of Cups and Ten of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys, this is someone from the past. Others of you, it's just like emotional overwhelm. Whatever gets presented to you, like, breaks you down in tears. Like, I can't even speak right now because it means that much to me. You know what I mean? It's overwhelming whatever they present you with. For some of you, this might be like a community award or something, like for your hard work. And you're like, holy shit, you guys actually recognize I was doing something? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You might not know it, but they notice how much you've grown. They notice how much you do. Whether it be for a small group or your community around you, like, you help future generations in a way. You help the lands around you in a way. You help the people around you in a way. Like, they notice you. You mean a lot to them, even if they don't say it. You know what I mean? And for some of you, maybe you do hear it. They're like, but, you might take it as, well, they're just being nice. They might not actually mean it. You play down what people say. You just don't accept the truth of it because you doubt it. Yeah, Five of Cups. Again, as I mentioned in the past, but a lot of this has to do with just, I have you focused on something where you're bringing healing. Like, these aren't your 3 cups, hon. Whoever you are, These are somebody else's 3 cups, and you're like, I'm going to help you pick up your cup, hon. And while you're doing that, like, your friends are behind you, like, you just help everybody, right? Like, you go into other people's pain, and you don't give a shit, right? And they're planning something. And maybe you do get lost in helping others sometimes, where it's just like, you know, I'm doing it, and I'm doing it because I want to do it, and it doesn't mean anything, but, like, sometimes maybe I do get caught in the sadness. Or if I'm helping somebody with their feelings, maybe I do pick that up from time to time. So just be mindful of that. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. But they're awarding you something for it, hon. They really are. You know, for somebody it might be something like a little, you're awesome party. You know what I mean? High Priestess, the Tower, and 10 of Pentacles. You really just, as gifted as you are, as connected as you are, you don't see this coming because it's supposed to be a surprise for you. So all you get to know is that people do care about you, even if you don't necessarily think it. People appreciate everything you do, whether they say it or not. And it's a present for you, for all your hard work. Thank you for what you do for your community. Thank you for what you do to help others. Thank you for trying your hardest. You know what I mean? Yoga, stretch, or move more. For some of you, that is going to help. For some of you, that suggestion is going to help somebody you're helping. They might not understand the importance of moving during shadow work, where you can store up a lot of negative energy, and then end up feeling it and getting sick. Similar to, like, if you go and get an intense massage, like any massage. If you get a massage, you can actually get sick from that. Like, you need to hydrate really well before and after, because it moves all that energy in you. And if you don't do that, you get sick. And same with shadow work. If you aren't moving that energy, if you aren't drinking enough water to try and flush that negativity out of you, it'll store in your system, in your muscles, and your cells, and you get so sick. And someone you're helping might not know that, and so they're not making it as far because they keep getting sick. And it's just too hard to be sick and do the shadow work. Capricorn, yeah. Your hard work and dedication is paying off. You have a karmic blessing just because of the light that you are. Meditate and accountability. Again, some of you guys, someone's gonna, I'm sorry for what I did wrong. Others of you, when I say you need to take accountability for yourself in a meditation, I mean this in a positive way. Hold yourself accountable for every life that you've helped. Hold yourself accountable for every work you've tried to help bring in. Everything that you've done, you really need to be like, I am a light. Like, I am a light in the community. For some of you are light workers, and you kind of just need to own that eventually. But at the very least, you are a light. That wasn't too loud. We've got Cancer. It has to do with emotional states and stuff. For some of you, you really are just going to be deep in your emotions. Others of you, it's like a different type of family. You know what I mean? There's some who might be your family in general, but a lot of you, I'm getting this like your other fam, where it's like, you know what I mean? It's not the blood fam, but they're still fam. internal conflict. Again, yoga, drinking more water, and those meditations. And for some of you, I mean, that really is going to help somebody you're trying to help. Right? They're getting sick. You are protected, spiritual authority, and they're being found out with karma. Abundance is yours, yeah. If someone tried to do you dirty, or like the collective effort, you know, whoever needs to find out is finding out, and they've got repercussions for that. All right, I hope that this helped you in some way or fashion. Please keep up with the good work. I love you so much, guys, and I appreciate you. All right, I love you, guys.